Black Light one more time. And talking about Motown Sound and ELiJAH. See, the rappers, they had the good idea of selling out the trunk of their car. But as far as music, the mafia got that sold up. You got to get you an army to open up a brand new venue or a brand new way of distribution. See, they don't care about radio play because you got YouTube and the internet now. But it's that distribution, man, getting your music overseas. And YouTube, they in with the Illuminati, the CIA, all that's Illuminati. They work for the Illuminati, FBI, Illuminati, and all the army work for big major corporations. So if you decide to make a whole lot of money and you got an idea on how to really make some money and push your product, you're gonna get some interference, man, and you might go to war. Let's go back in the cowboy days when they had them range wars. They had range wars when a sheep herder come in there in cattle country. They had a range war. When farmers come in there cattle country, they call them sod busters. They had a range war. And they had a range war with the Indians. First of all, they got the Indians, pushed them back, open it up, didn't charge no taxes or nothing to themselves. See, you dealing with a mentality, a very materialistic mentality. And what they did was they psych you into believing that you gotta have their product. You gotta have their money. You gotta have what they got. But they gonna control it, see. And they made you believe it. But you was here, we were here before they was. So we got seniority. But we wasn't like them. We figured that we could share it, But that wasn't their goal. So that's why Master Farad can't tell you what you was up against. He'll tell you how to beat it. That's why he got the FOI. Them some bad brothers, man. Most of them brothers would have been gangsters for the mafia anyway, for the Caucasian anyway. But them the brothers with the courage, with the guts, And see, a lot of Christians like them deacons and stuff, like the deacons of defense. Now they was some bad brothers, but they just stayed in their little pocket, But the FOI be everywhere, man. Like I say, Muslims was in the entertainment world, So I got plenty of stories to tell you about the different battles that the FOI had with the mafia and Caucasians and the police, and they still fighting them, But this is my take on it. Long as you use that dollar, they control that dollar. And when they control that dollar, they control you. And you can't really separate your mind from that, because you need that dollar to pay your bills with. to eat with, to go to school with, to clothe yourself with. Even myself, even though I want to be separate, I still need that dollar. The only way I ain't worried about that dollar if all the black people understand that we got to create our own money. And it's got to be gold or silver, because that's the only thing that's honored all over the world. It's gold and silver all day long. But they sitting on top of most of the gold and silver, but they ain't got all of it. They ain't got all the land. They ain't got all the gold and silver. There's plenty more. You know, they can never have all of it, even though they got a lot of it. But so if one man can't do it by himself. It take a whole lot of brothers coming together, brothers and sisters coming together and realizing that we got to be a nation if we don't want to keep on being slaves. We're going to be financial slaves, penitentiary slaves, debt slaves, you know, mental slaves. This is Black Light Out. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And we're going to continue with the Motown Sound and ELiJAH. I'm going to tell you some stories about some things in music. Before Michael Jackson and them got assassinated, it was other brothers that got killed. Strange death with Sam Cooke, Curtis Mayfield. That's strange right there. I got my theory on that. So, you know, Curtis Mayfield was trying to do it by himself, independent. Up there in Chicago. And he never did sign up with the mafia. But one day he was performing and a spotlight fell on his head, paralyzed him. Eventually, he died before his time. And he still continued, though, before he died, paralyzed, made music. And he had a unique sound. Curtis Mayfield had a unique sound. But his lyrics, man, his lyrics was what was profound about Curtis Mayfield. He was talking street, you know. He was talking street, man. Curtis Mayfield was one of the brothers I studied, you know. And well, we gonna talk about it. So stay tuned for that, you know, in the up and coming future. If it be the will of the all in all, Allah. Black Light Out.